Ah, Vrent Or, where heroes are made. Or more commonly, where they die.
The grass is blood-strong here.
Choke points, good sight lines, infrastructure, and defensible low hills. This is a battlefield generals dream of.
The races may blame us for the war's escalation, but I still believe if we bring peace to Vrent Or, we bring peace to Nevendar.
Well, so do I, but do you think the generals will listen to reason? We're being blamed for their fighting, after all.
Only a fool would stand in the way of peace, no?
Ah, I know you. You served the Vale well upon the Plains of Widows.
It seems we're famous.
I was addressing her, short man.
Watch your mouth, Commander. If you insult Orion, you insult me.
High Father, forgive me then. These are uncertain times and my wits are frayed. Mortis's rotting swarms threaten to overrun us. I have killed countless of my former brothers once they second wake, teeth bared.
Mortis denies them a place in the four heavens.
Indeed. Should we kill the lich that commands their minds, we'd find respite, if not peace. But the lich commander eludes me.
I've met no such lich in Vrent Or, but if I do, I will stop him. Tell your men the days of killing your brothers are over.
Oh, good. Lich hunting. My favorite.
You're the champion of Hurek. I saw you fight when they remade you an infernal knight.
I am Bagfall.
Acceptable indeed. Who dispatched you? How many postulant reavers have you brought?
Aviana is champion. I march for her.
The eyes for both the Red Moon and the Blue. With you here, we might yet bring Bethrazin's fury. I need you to kill someone for me.
I'm a warrior, and this is war. Sneaking around slitting throats isn't my style.
Don't knock it till you've tried it.
The elven presence here is an insult. No discipline, no glory. If their chieftain's blood was earned, they'd slink back to their ruins.
A demon looking to avoid facing battle head-on? Not much glory in that.
I have earned more blood than most. I'm not avoiding a fight. I'm making sure my flank isn't beset while we march our glory back to Bethrazin.
One death can win a whole battle. The elven leader sounds like she needs to die.
Yes, I knew Hurek put iron in your blood, champion.
I know of you. You served my dread queen well before.
And for that she will reward me. Us!
Hail, Queen Mortis, goddess of the first breath of the second waking.
Our queen venerates strength, and we have need of your strength. Bethrazan's legionaries feast on our rotting flesh. Before there can be an undead uprising, we must destroy the Legion and their leader, the Oblate.
Inasuk, Oblate of the Red Sun. We've met. I want to help, but it sounds like you have a problem with the entire Legion, not just one demon.
The Oblate is renowned for his brutality, and for his legionaries hating him. He has no second in command, and no loyal lieutenants. With no clear hierarchy, the demons will do what demons always do. They'll tear each other to shreds once they see a power vacuum.
If striking down this demon can throw the Legion into chaos, then this is too good an opportunity to pass up.
What is it their people say? May your blood run thick and all that?
Luna, Chieftain, I see your arrow is proud.
And yours. I assume this is the one who liberated you from Strong Peak. They say she is a friend to elves. That she serves Nevendar, not the Empire.
The races and realms don't matter to me. I help those in need.
I worry that being in need is the only thing that unites the people of the world, though I appreciate your boldness. But I wonder, could you kill one Empire soldier knowing that it would save many lives, both in the Empire and the clans?
Your question assumes too much. There's no way to ever be certain that killing one person actually saves more lives.
That is a privileged view we cannot afford while the Empire's General Jojanus the Eel slaughters us.
Yes, we met him when we arrived, vile man.
Since Ormirio's liberation, we have descended into chaos. Many are headed through Véranta Or on religious pilgrimage. Some have joined our cause, but most are confused and scared. Jojanus the Eel and his bastards are picking off camps of innocents wherever they come across them.
Well, I can't imagine who you're gonna ask us to kill.
He'd throw his own men's lives away just for the chance to spill more elven blood. End his rampage, and we'll do the rest in battle.
Even in war, there are rules, and this general clearly has broken them. Leave him to me.
Time is an arrow that flies ever forward, friend.
I think that's elf for a hurry up.
Exactly that.
I've seen the reports. More of our forces have fallen to the undead lich commanding the undead swarms. They were my brothers. My sisters.
Once I've destroyed the one commanding Mortis' swarms, I'll meet you here.
I've seen the reports. More...
You think the Lich is bad, Commander? Wait until you feel my blade.
You will serve me in time. Will you just...
Without their commander, the Empire's forces don't stand much of a chance.
All we can do is pray the High Father's light shines them to the four heavens. Though if I'm being honest, I didn't much like the man.
Until you return with the head of the Elven Chief, we must stay here and channel the fury of our lord.
We didn't come to serve Bethrazen, and we didn't come to serve you. We stand for Ilion, and you, Oblate, stand in our way. Stand down. Meet your fate. He fought well. May he sail on the Helzeden.
His place on the Iron Ship is earned. Should he rise from the flame, we will fight him again someday.
The Legion are a curse on Nevendar.
I want to...
The Oblate with no clear hierarchy. The
Inasuk is dead. His soul should be halfway to the fourth heaven by now.
Though it was distant, I thought I heard the laughter of my dread queen. Come, drink deep of the pleasures of life while you still have it. We will celebrate you when those pleasures are nothing but dust and memory.
Insane, dead, melodramatic. This guy's a catch.
Show me the Lich who isn't equal parts insanity and melodrama.
We just killed a demonic general. I'd say that earned my soldiers a rest. See you on the battlefield, Bungie.
Jojanus the Eel, bastard general of the Empire forces, must be stopped.
Jojanus the Eel is dead.
Excellent. Now we can move on his soldiers and make them pay for their crimes. Come, let the elves celebrate you.
By Galleon's door, Navi. Our actions have incited the races to battle. My people call us to join them.
There's no need to be hasty. We'll march to battle when we've dealt with the other races.
The Legion are a curse on Nevendar. To lift the curse, we must kill their...
I want...
The Oblate with no clear hierarchy.
Inasuk...
Come!
Insane?
Show me the Lich who isn't equal parts insanity and
Let's celebrate. There will be time to sleep when we're dead.
That's not as true as you think. The undead say the demons are bound to retaliate on the battlefield. They're calling on us to join. Obviously, I have feelings about that.
The demons are the least of our worries. We'll march to battle when we've dealt with the other races.
Join us in battle. Varanta calls the elves to victory. We are ready.
We shall. But first, allow time for us to set up camp. And when ready, we'll see each other again on the field. Good sight lines, defensible from the rear, quick access to timber, water, and supplies.
Yeah, but no exit route. If we make our stand here, it's permanent. Are you ready to set up battle camp?
The time will come when we have no choice but to battle. Until then, let's stay on the move.
Good. Open battle.
I hate how much they love this.
Break them! Stay on your guard. Whatever we did to upset Bethrazen, the Legion clearly intend to make us pay.
Then their blood will run thin.
Well now, yours is a form I haven't seen on this plane in a long, long time. You are the child of iron and sky, I presume?
I'm that and more, but you can call me Aviana.
Aviana, I'm Ilmirin, and it seems the Fate Hands allowed us to cross paths at a moment of opportunity for us both.
I'm listening.
I sent my postulants to retrieve a certain package for me. They've not returned, but the package is essential to our war efforts. I assume they're either dead or missing. Accompany me and we'll find out which.
I don't see anyone stopping you from going on your own.
Just because I'm terrifying doesn't mean I'm reckless. This is a war zone, after all. Now, about my offer.
Unless these postulants are a legion of 100 deadly soldiers, I assume they can't have gone far.
A fair assumption.
Vrent Oor is big, Ilmirin. A clue would help.
They were to head east, to the Endworld Inn, a tavern overseen by a dear friend.
You said the people went missing when they were looking for a package.
It, like everything around here, was for the war effort. Until we trust each other better, I think that's all I'll say.
You're here in the service of Bethrazen, I presume.
My dear Fire Lord and I aren't exactly on speaking terms. Gods claim to be omnipotent, but can hardly muster a sense of humor. But he's lucky. I want this war over, and he wants it won. So for now, we're on the same side.
Join us. Wherever your people went, we'll find them together.
May your blood be thick, etc., etc. Allow me.
Welcome, Ilmirin. Come in from the cold fires of war. Come, come!
Aviana, this is Belphegor, the ringleader of the little circus known as the Endworld Inn.
This is my kind of place. Once we find Ilmirin's people and the package she's waiting for, I'm gonna have you pour me a drink.
It'd be my honor, but neither the postulants nor the package ever did show.
Then I'm sure you won't mind if I look around. Not a scent of my postulants or the package. I suggest we wait them out. Shall I pour us a drink?
I can see where this is going, and I like it.
Let's get to know each other. I ask you a question, then you ask me. I'll start. You walk around like you can change the world. I believe you can, but I'm curious. What is the world you intend to build?
I don't know what I thought would happen when we founded Ilion, but it wasn't war. So be it. We fight now so that our children will know peace.
Don't you find that struggling against life's suffering is what causes suffering in the first place? Oh, sorry. It wasn't my question. Now, your turn.
Everyone has a story about themselves. What's yours?
I've lived many lives, all of them spectacular. You should have seen the Legion when I was young. It was nothing but fire, heat, rage. Now they scheme, they lurk behind the plains and in the shadows, but when my soul was young, we stood in the light of the flame. She went north.
Who went north?
The little backstabber responsible for my missing postulants. North, toward the bridge.
The Collector.
Ah, you've met my mortal enemy. Spectacular.
I am the child of Iron and Sky's advocate. She is my Kortha.
Aviana, you sneak. You didn't tell me you fought in Hurek.
Later. First, this caravan is transporting chained people. I want answers. We went to the Endworld Inn. Ilmirian's servants were gone, and I think you had something to do with it.
They did what all mortals do. They died. The soil of the path is richer for it.
You killed them? Their only crime was serving me.
A crime is a crime.
Explain why these people are in chains.
They will be possessed by the orders, and they will march to the front lines. It is our way.
Fresh postulants. Death is a better sentence than chains.
Release these people. I don't care why they're chained.
But Ilmarin certainly does.
This is the package? More postulants? The Sacrist's message said it was a weapon that would end the war.
It is. In each of their bellies is a cursed iron egg. They will march to battle. The egg will hatch. They will pop.
No honor.
Even for demons, that's a clever trick.
What has the Legion become that we would stoop so low? Aviana, I swear to you, I didn't know. It was meant to be a weapon that my servants would deliver to me, so we might take Vrento Oor and end the fighting.
That's precisely what this is. Ilmarin deceives even now. Kill her for her lies.
If the captives have these eggs in them, I want to know how to remove them.
The curse is irreversible. Death is the only release.
They're cursed. The only way to free them is to kill them. What are your people thinking? This is coward's work.
I'll never forgive the Legion for what they've done here today. I'm all for a little pain, but there's no glory in this scheme. The days of the unholy warrior are over. My days are over.
If it's glory you want, you could join us. Ilion needs warriors who want to end this war.
May your blood be thick, Aviana.
If we're going to press into Empire territory, looks like we'll have to fight our way in.
All this needless bloodshed.
Pray for them after we stop them from cutting our throats.
May the High Father's light guide them.
And us, if it comes to that. Now let's get out of here. The priest from the Church of Saint Darchild.
The sewer rat. A happy surprise.
I just assumed that after everything that happened, you'd try to kill me.
I've heard a great number of things have tried to kill you already. Many of them stronger than me. I think talking is the safer course.
Oh, good. You remember.
Hard though it is to believe, I don't typically get attacked by Twilight magic-wielding madwomen in the middle of my church. So, yes, I remember. Before we continue, you should know. You're the reason I'm here.
You're looking for us?
Her more precisely. But I understand that the Twilight twins come in a pair. I bear you no ill will. I simply want to know why you were sent to kill me. And I need your help.
Deal. I want to know what's going on as much as you do.
Excellent. When the time is right, infiltrate the Temple of Ashgan. east of the Second Woken Settlement. I believe our answers wait there. I will join you when you do. In the meantime, let's discuss what I know so far.
You must have some clues about how you attracted the attention of the Vale.
Political assassinations are hardly uncommon in this new empire, and my family has traditionally held a seat of power. But murder? For helping orphans and feeding the starving?
People tend to treat me a little differently, but setting me up for murder, drawing me out, framing me, it's a bit much.
Such is Nevendar, though I agree, you are unique in this world. People fear that.
I don't understand why you'd trust me with this.
All serve the High Father's will. If the Fate Hand brought us together, I believe he is the one who ordained our meeting. Have faith, Aviana. It will see you through.
We faced the Vale in the Plains of Widows. There are patrols of Vale Guards in Greyleaf, but in each case, no one tried to arrest us.
The Vale never wanted you arrested. They wanted you found. Now that they've uncovered your identity, their desires are less clear.
I'll go to the Temple of Ashkan. Meet me there.
I trust you walk in his holy light, sister.
We walk his holy path. Do you carry a blood marked pure?
My heartbeat is his drum. Well met, sister. Well met. Tell me, to what do I owe the honor of a fellow worshipper?
She's here for me. Apologies for my tardiness. These old knees don't move quite like they used to.
Gods, Second Woken, send these impure to hell, but save their leader.
Moving.
Rage. Chains. Destruction.
I yield. Please, don't hurt me. I yield.
He will talk, or he will die.
Tell me why the Vale wanted Sebastian dead.
He learned too much about what the Holy Prior was doing at the Castle Hale. What...
Impossible! He lies!
The Holy Prior? Explain yourself.
We went there to quell rebellion. We incited it, then imprisoned the very people stupid enough to stand against us. We were tasked with building stronger proselytes. Newer, stronger soldiers. But to do that, I need many, many subjects.
Good, Aviana. But he's hiding something.
The second Woken should kill you for trespassing, but they let you live.
My quest is to create the ultimate soldier. In exchange for access to their scriptures, I feed them generously.
What has he done? This soil's been hexed by necromancers. He'll turn, and when he does, we're doomed.
I definitely want to be not here when that happens.
He didn't give us much to go on. The secrets were important enough to die for.
Death means little to those who want the four heavens. But rest assured, you illuminated more than I'd ever have learned on my own.
Though now you're likely to be blamed for this man's death. You're officially an outlaw.
Like us. Well, like me, anyway.
Ilion will grant you asylum, if that's what you want.
Yes, I want that very, very much. On one condition. No more contracts to kill me while I work.
Sure. As long as you stop calling me Sewer Rat. Strange. I just assumed they'd attack.
Either you've gained favor with my Dark Queen, or they know we've helped them before. We can pass.
Just the aid I need. You command the forces riding under the banner Ilion, yes? I am Charlea.
Daughter. Child, it is you.
Edgemar. You're looking... well, you haven't rotted yet. That's something. Forgive us. Edgemar conjured my reawakening. It is good to see the man, especially here.
So, you and Edgemar, but you're a vampire.
Oh, am I? I check in the mirror, but such is life. Or death.
Charlea's waking was more complicated than most. More powerful than most. Splendid specimen in every regard.
Charlea, was it?
Viceroy to Mortis's Council of Six. I represent the dead and killing queen outside of her territory. Usually in political matters, sometimes in military. Or whenever it pleases me, really.
That ritual, what was it?
The Tilsol, from a page I happened to spy in a grimoire called the Tuchulkin, We use the dead to bless the fields. Silly superstition, I'm sure. But in war, every bit helps.
There are a lot of dead here. Well, dead, not undead.
The war goes poorly, and the Dread Queen recedes from this battle. I know not why. Still, that's not why I'm here.
You say I can provide aid?
I suspect your travels will take you amongst the elves here in Varantor.
We went by the clans encampment already.
If you care to return, I have business with a chieftain.
What sort of business do you have with a chieftain of the elves?
As you can see, I was an elf myself in life. I want to seek out my sister. I believe she is among the chieftains leading them here. But what I am now, I assume the elves would attack me on sight.
As long as you don't interfere with our own mission, we can escort you on yours.
Excellent. Dark Lady be praised. Or whatever of the gods you mortals worship. Aviana, we must stop the demon ambush.
You would save the elves?
My sister is among them. She cannot be slaughtered here, not by them.
Defend the medics! Repel the demons!
You look succulent. Stalking my prey.
Moving. No Stand down!
What is this? I smell Burkana's blood in you! Who are you? Where is she?
Burkana is the chieftain of our clan and head of our dynasty. She's hoarding mana veins for the Elder, as is our clan's calling.
What do you want with our mother? We are her twin heiresses. It may be within our power to help.
Impossible! She is a child! Tell me where Burkana is, and tell me why you reek of her.
Charlea. I think a vampire may experience time differently than us mere mortals.
But then, how long have I hunted my sister? How long has it been since I turned? Decades? Centuries?
I take it this is an unexpected family reunion.
To say the least. Elves can't bear children before their 100th year. Burkana isn't any more than 70, or so I thought.
You should be happy. Your sister is alive and somewhere else, and her children are safe.
Happiness is the hallmark of idiots.
Now would be the time you tell us all why you're sniffing out your sister.
I am what I am because of my dear sister's treachery. I was to be head of my dynasty.
Our chieftain has no sisters.
Child, your mother had me murdered to assume my role. I languished in the forests of the lost, bleeding, ready for death. It came, but so did Edgemar. I was saved, but I do not know how much time passed. I became what I became, and Burkana became an infant chieftain.
Our mother would never.
All mortals are liars. I owe Burkana pain and death. That pain begins here. Death ends with her screaming.
Enough of this. Whatever your quarrel with their mother, these girls have done nothing to you.
The very blood in their veins is a reminder of how their horrid spider of a mother tortured me.
No. They are young. They are helping others. If there is suffering in your family, it won't be their burden. Aim your rage where it is needed.
They will not pay for Burkana's crimes, but my vengeance awaits.
You were wronged. I understand that. But in time, you will see that life in Ilion is better than life hunting down those who cross you.
Or maybe I'll convince you that sometimes cold-blooded vengeance is the Fate Hand's greatest gift. Time will tell.
You've earned their respect. We may pass to the chieftain in peace.
Being friends with the elves is fun! I'm really enjoying this. Have they shot anyone full of arrows yet?
Not yet, but the battle's barely begun.
darlings.
It is said that the Twilight twins are something of a problem-solving pair, yes?
Our reputation's nothing.
It is that many great deeds have been done.
It is said, have been done. Come on, man, use some active voice.
Not now, Ori.
Like that. Nice and snappy. Now you try.
There is an internment camp in the Elven stronghold. A prisoner has been... that is, the elves took him. All of the prisoners are to be tortured and killed.
Bastards.
The others held there are of no concern, but there is one I wish to be saved.
We'll save him. Tell me the name of your friend, so I know who to ask for.
Melindrak the Wild, and he is no friend of mine. He is guilty of crimes against me. I cannot let the elves have him because I need to kill the bastard myself.
Either he dies and I don't get paid, or he dies, but I do get paid. It's an easy decision. You left out the part where you told me what he did.
Did I? Killed my family, then killed me, only to find me after I was reborn in the Fire Sea and killed me again.
Tell me where to look.
In the prisons far northeast. It is said that the camps are guarded, and so you should be ready to fight for the beast, yes?
I'll find this Melindrak and bring him to you. After that, he's yours to do with as you see fit. What is this? Some kind of internment camp?
Look at the condition of this place. I can't believe they...
More like Melindrak the Tamed. Or Melindrak the Mild.
Melindrak? That's the name of the demon we're looking for.
Hey! None of your kind are welcome on these lands here.
One of you said the name Melindrak. Bring me to the demon. I'm taking him out of here.
Demon? What's all this then?
Wait, Melindrak the Wild is an elf?
he is, and you will never cage him again. The demon you hunt yields. I have never been beaten so soundly. It is impressive. I am shamed.
It looks like you were beaten before, if those scars are any indication. And I see no plates, no food.
They took me sleeping, and I have not eaten.
Well, I mean, you fight pretty well for someone starving and half tortured to death.
Not well enough. Finish it then. I've killed enough demons and elves. I die satisfied.
Aside from treason, I didn't think elves imprisoned each other.
Exactly. Chieftains rode through my homeland and destroyed it. The chieftains died. And now here I am.
You should probably know there's a demon who's looking for you. Specifically looking for your head on a spit, if I were to guess.
Demons are shades of their former selves. They care more for scheming than glory. They deserve no apology from me.
We were hired to break you out, and that's what we'll do. There'll be plenty of time to die later. For now, you're coming along.
You've served your purpose. You led me to the monster, and he still lives.
Ostrich, your troop defiled the land that was my ward. Their punishment was my wrath. So is yours.
We just had one fight. I'm not really looking for another.
Scurry away and have your pay, plus the gratitude of my people. Stay and die.
Melindrak's been beaten, starved, and now the only way you can get revenge is to strike at him when he's weak and cornered?
I said scurry!
You saved me.
Twice, technically.
We are friends, and more than friends now. I swear a beast bond to you. By the seasons of my body, I am pledged to you. I am Melindrak, and you are?
Aviana, and this is Ori. You said you swear a beast bond.
In the wild, there is no currency, no barter, no system. There is survival. To risk your own survival for the survival of another is the ultimate sacrifice. It goes against instinct, but it goes with your heart. It's a bond.
You're very earnest.
You don't see that much in this world, especially not in Vvrent oor.
I am, and you, Ori, use humor as a deflection because you are uncomfortable with yourself. Is it...
All right, that hurts. I'm not gonna lie.
He's also terrible with women and can barely hold his ale.
All right, he gets it. Hey, thanks for the ambush.
Well, if we're bonded, then I say you're coming with us.
Good. You are brave. You are a leader. But you are still becoming. And you are unsure what it is you are becoming.
Not as fun when he does it to you, is it?
Come. Whatever it is you become, it will be with my help.
We can set up battle camp here, but once we do, there's no turning back. Are we ready?
Still up? I thought you could sleep and drink anywhere.
Well, I've got the drinking part handled. Maybe I'm getting old. Gods, look at these troops. They're so young.
We have veterans with us too. They're asleep in their tents.
The confidence of experience? Or they've seen just enough to know that if only the Fate Hand decides, they're not gonna lose sleep over it.
Sure. One of those.
Something on your mind?
We've collected quite the crew, haven't we?
That's an understatement.
I can still remember seeing Coruscant in Equishime, covered in mud.
She's interesting, but, well, do you think those symbols are all over her body? I mean, all over?
It's a ritual, Ori. All the Vale's clergy have the symbols on them. It's not like she chose to decorate herself.
I can't imagine. We've been through a lot, but that? I don't think I'd survive it.
I know we just met her, but I like Charlea. Something about her reminds me of, well, me.
I don't know yet. She's a powerful ally, obviously. But even for a vampire, she's bloodthirsty.
We were bloodthirsty too, once. And not that long ago. Give her a chance.
What can I say? I have a fairly pronounced fear of Mortis turning me into a rotting corpse. But you make a fair point.
I'm still in shock Sebastian's agreed to join us.
And to think we were so close to killing him over a stupid contract.
Thank the four heavens that even the Twilight twins can be lousy assassins. Meeting Melindrak was fortunate. I've never seen such a fierce druid before.
But he's so angry, Avi. At the world? At everyone in the world for not respecting the world? At me specifically, and so usually I hide from him. He's just rage with pointy ears.
I tear holes in reality when I'm angry. I'd say rage is relative.
Well, you know what I always say. There's no point in marching to war if you can't have fun doing it.
You have never said that. Bagthal seems genuinely happy to be with us. At first I thought he just liked the constant warring. But actually, Ilion suits him.
So, about that guy.
The guy who's standing right behind you?
You are funny and stupid, Orion. Next battle, share wine with me first. Blood during, tears after.
I thought he was gonna murder you.
I wet myself. I literally... Oh, wait, it's wine. No, it's both. It's definitely both.
Elmiran is wild, isn't she?
Part demon huntress, part warrior, part falconer. Do you trust her?
I'm the leader of a city now. I've had to accept that I can't trust anyone. Present company accepted, of course.
Naturally.
You and Edgemar certainly have a unique relationship.
He's a creep.
He's eccentric, but he's also one of the most powerful necromancers in all of Nevendar. We should thank the Four Heavens we're on his good side.
For now.
Or Muriel continues to surprise me.
Oh.
She's nothing like other elves. I feel she actually respects and cares about other races.
I get that too. I mean, I got that after she imprisoned us and sent her guards to kill us.
Let's talk about something else.
You know, I'm always happy to listen, Avi.
We've been working on improving Ilion for a while now.
I almost can't believe it. I know before, when we were working contracts, you dream about buying some land and settling down. I had no idea that's what you meant.
Me neither. I have doubts about myself. About what I've done to get here. What I still have to do.
Don't, Avi. I doubt everything. Me, Nevendar, the gods, everything. But I've never doubted you. Not once.
We've been in a lot of fights, but the front lines of a war? This is different.
It is different. But we'll get through it the way we've gotten through everything. Together.
I need you rested and strong in the battle tomorrow. How about...
We need you rested too, Avi.
I'll head to my tent in a bit. I'm just gonna enjoy a little more time of being alive. I smell smoke. The other races have camped and are ready for battle, I assume.
The Oblate is dead, but his minions remain. May their blood run thick.
I wish you weren't so inspiring, Avi. It's impossible to slink away and hide with everyone looking at us.
We will rise above this tide only by fighting with the honor and strength that brought us this far. For honor, for glory, for Ilion,
I will lick your wounds.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Edgemar! What is that?
Mortis seems to have discovered our pact with the second Woken here. She's dispatched the Defiler, one of the Council of Six.
Parents tell bedtime tales of him. He was a necromancer named Ashgon before Mortis corrupted his mind. Until today, I didn't think he was real.
Aviana, he's found us.
The Inquisitor Regent. The soldier sent to aid the Prior at the Castle Hale. By now, he knows we killed the Empire's commander.
We can't let him take us, Aviana. The things he'll do.
My arrows hunger.
It's from Cowan. Impossible.
I pledged to my mother I would find you. By my hand, she would have revenge.
Tell your bowmaidens to stand down, and I will spare your life.
You dare issue commands to me? My dynasty ruled these lands for 1,000 years before you were born. You were the intruder here. You!
Advancing. Back. We are the Black Guard.
That's probably a good terrifying sound, right? Not a bad terrifying sound?
Hold. Something comes to earn our blood.
Our father, protect us.
Mortis. My queen. She's here. It must be her.
Orgallion returned.
am the Duke of Fallen Angels, but we rise again. The power inside you will fuel me. It will see me home. I will consume you, and your twilight will bring me back to him. Die, Aviana of Ilion, of the traitorous Inoel. Give me your power.
You want my power? Try to take it.
Welcome to Vrantor, Nephilim.
For my queen.
Quickly. You're mine!
Fire.
Let us savor this moment.
Will you just die?
Stand down!
My arrow summoned.
Fury. Iron.
Death.
Let's move.
Fire! Ah! But of course.
Wrath. Rage.
Your flesh is too soft.
You will.
Die.
I will lick your wounds. My arrows hunger. I will find a clear shot.
Wrath. Hate.
Death, rebirth, and death again. Death is close.
Quickly.
will lick your wounds.
Fire! Oh!
Hell. Iron.
Die! Die!
Moving. That,
Let us savor this moment.
Death, rebirth, and death again.
Whips. Iron.
push them back. Back. Moving. That's better.
My arrows hunger.
James. Iron.
Push them back.
Die! 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 Bones are for crushing.
Face your death.
I will lick your wounds.
Iron. Wrath.
Back.
You will serve me in time. Will you just...
Face your death. Killing. Fire!
Bones are for crushing. Die!
Stand down.
Back.
Death, rebirth, and death again.
It's your death.
I will lick your wounds.
My arrows hunger.
Iron. Whips.
Push them back.
Will you just... die?
Stand down.
My arrows hunger.
Iron. Wrath.
Back.
Will you just...
I am Aviana Hussein.
My arrows hunger.
Whips.
As Varen collapses, his arsenal of destruction collapses with him. He struggles with death as all do, until, from the rotting husk of his dying corpse, a smoldering white light rises. This is his true form, unholy, furious light. Those that survived the battle look on at it and you in awe. Its voice resonates in the hollowed corpse of the Angel of War.
Free. Finally. For 10 epochs and the lost epoch, I have suffered in my prison.
Tell us your name, creature.
I was Varen, Angel of War, Duke of the Lost Epoch and the Fallen Angels. Vrentor is my kingdom. My triumph and defeat. My tomb.
We've seen a lot of creatures, but never anything like you.
You forget yourself. You have seen my kind many times. Child of iron and sky. The High Father imprisoned Bethrazen for Nevendar's failures. That shame was my doing. This world is unlike the others. It thirsts for blood. It seduced me to quench that thirst. A task I took on with fervor.
The light that formed you, it came up from the blood of the battlefield.
Yes. For an age, I slept and rotted. Barely sustained by the blood shed in these fields. But now, you. This battle is more than mere sustenance. And you are a feast worthy of ascension. Though, that matters not now.
You lost. Accept your fate.
My fate is yours, Eliana. I shall grant you entry to Varen, my home, and yours.
Avi, no!
Stand back!
Avi, what happened? Your armor!
I absorbed him somehow, in my armor. I can still feel his will. Vrento's was a city built by the angels to honor Varan, their duke. But it became Varan's tomb. He's drawing us there.
But... for what?
I have no idea. But we have to find out.
Inoel, you may enter. Inoel, the High Father has returned you to us.
Avi, this is... I don't know what this is, but it's insane. Let's collect our battle spoils, gather our allies, and go home!
I'm scared too. Look at my hands, they're shaking. But Varan knew me by name, and I need to know why. You can't...
Well, of course I'm curious.
My daughter, I cannot see you, but I can feel you, hear your heartbeat. Do not be afraid. I am Inoel. I am your mother. Time passes so suddenly on Nevendar. Only moments ago did I wrap you and steal you away to find mortal parents who might protect you. And yet, you are old enough to wear your father's armor and bear the seal of angels.
My mother and father are from the Lows. He was a blacksmith, she's a merchant.
You speak of him in the past. I am sorry you lost him. He and your worldly mother were good, strong people, but I sense your hesitation. Allow me to explain.
I have so many questions. There must be some proof you are who you say.
I am Inowel, an angel. In your world's 9th epoch, I was sent by the High Father to destroy Nevendar. The era was to be a rebirth. Bethrazen sent his mightiest demonic general, Horus, to stop me. In a way, he did. We fell in love. For that crime, we were sentenced to damnation. His soul was split apart by his god, and I was brought back to the four heavens where I hid, pregnant with his child, with you.
I hear your voice, but I don't see you.
For loving your true father, Horus, I have remained hidden in the shadow planes of the four heavens, waiting for you to reach me. The statue before you is a monument to the love I shared with your father. A monument to what is possible through love. Through it, I can speak to you, though I know not how.
If I'm not from the Lows, like you say, then what am I?
My daughter, you are a Nephilim, part divine angel and part demon. Before the heavens went to war, you were the boldest and most powerful creatures in the plains. Now, you are the last.
You mentioned my armor and my seal. My mother gave it to me before I fled the Lows, my home. She never told me where it came from.
I forbade it, though you deserve the truth. The armor you wear was once your father's. It fused with him and his essence. In a way, he's always been with you. Around your waist are the runes of protection, etched by your father's and my hands. They allow you to pass safely through the plains.
And the seal?
The seal of angels. My seal. By giving it to you, I damned myself to a life of exile from my true place in the four heavens. It protects you from the High Father's searching eye.
My powers of Twilight opened a path to Ilion. I've never seen anyone with powers like this. Why am I different?
I sensed Ilion awaken, but I did not know why. Your powers are the forgotten arts of the Nephilim, and so yes, my love for your father bore this gift.
If you are who you say, I will find you.
No, my daughter, the love I had for your father nearly tore the heavens apart. There are many who would do you harm. You must stay hidden. You sense it too. I must go. Take Rift. It was my sword. Just as your father is always with you to protect you, I can always be with you to guide your hand. Go unseen, Aviana. There are many who would do you harm.
Alvi! You're all right!
Of course I am. Why are you all looking at me like that?
You froze and rose up from the ground speaking gibberish.
For 2 moons we waited. We could not approach.
It wasn't gibberish. You were speaking the angelic tongue.
You kept saying the name of the angel Inowel.
In the last epoch, my family warred against her. We whispered tales of that sword in your hand. Its name was Rift.
That look on your face. Avi, what happened?
Inowel is my mother. I spoke to her, and she spoke to me. These are my father's plates, and this is my mother's sword.
We grew up together in the Lows. Our houses were right next to each other.
I know, Ori, I know. How about we head back to Ilion and I tell you everything in more detail?
While we're at it, the Demon Forger in Aelcott said we need our warriors for a great battle ahead. It might be worth returning to her now.